Very Fine Love it's called. Please welcome back, and what a nice delight to say hello to Dusty Springfield.
I hear you, baby, know how you feel. We're both hungry for something that's real. Be honest with me, or don't even try, 'cause I can't afford another goodbye. Go easy on me, baby, not to run. If this is right, there's no need to rush. Oh, go easy on me, if you don't mind, 'cause I can't afford to lose another time. Starting over isn't easy as it sounds. When you're trying to make the pieces fit, they all fall down. And I need more than someone to hold on to. I need a love that's tried and true. It's what I'm searching for. It's worth waiting for. Go easy on me, baby, not to run. If this is right, we'll know soon enough. Oh, go easy on me, not too fast. Gotta believe that what's between us can be more than just a promise, 'cause things don't last. So all that I ask, go easy on me.
Dusty. Very lovely. More from Dusty after the break. And Bob Monkhouse, don't you go away. Good to see you again. It's a good band, isn't it? Very Monk and the Boys, yeah.
Lads.
Do you remember when you and I last appeared on TV? We sang a duet. Don't worry, we're not going to do it now.
Thank God, thank God.
Do you remember what it was?
Messing about on them.
Yeah,
I've still
mess-
got a tape of that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you all dressed up in a crinoline, you had a bustle on and a
Oh my
parasol.
God. Yes,
and
that was a phony one. Now it's my own.
Well, it's good to see you again. I mean, lots happened in that, which I think was 20-odd years.
Also, yeah.
You went off to America and you made some records. You made one, what I consider to be one of the great records of all time. I'm sure a lot of people agree with me. Son of a Preacher Man. That was just so good to you, that song.
Yes, it was. I mean, what's so marvellous about it is it has legs, as they say. I mean, it sort of disappears and then it comes back into film like Pulp Fiction.
Is that what sort of started the second, well, like the revival of the song? It never actually went away, but you'd had a platinum disc, and and then
Yeah, for that.
And it came
Well, I had it for this time around. I didn't get it for the first time around. So it's lovely. I had nothing to do with it. Somebody decided to put it in a film, and I get a platinum disc. It's great.
Is that wonderful?
Yeah.
Well, you look...
Didn't have to do anything.
You never have to go to the studio, worry about it? It's really good to have you back on
Thanks,
TV,
sir.
sitting here, looking great.
Thank you.
Slightly less eyeliner, I know.
Yes.
Yeah, slightly
Not quite
less.
sure about that.
Yeah.
But
And
I did a thing the other day with French and Saunders, and I had to do the full black eyes, and it felt so comfortable. I couldn't believe it. My makeup person let me do it, and I just put, it felt so good.
This record, this album that you've done, Very Fine Love, that was ready to go out in 1993, wasn't it? And then it was put on hold.
Yeah, when I came back, I finished it all, came back, sort of started to get ready to promote it, and then found out I had cancer. But that was a bit of a bummer, but I got over that, like so many things in my life.
You're
Actually,
a little fighter.
yeah, I am, really, I really am, but so many women are fighters, and it just wasn't going to get me. Yeah. I'm a Celt, they ain't going to get me.
You're living back here now?
Yeah.
Back in good old...
On the river. You must come down and mess about with me.
Mess around? Well, what brought you back? I mean, was it
Actually,
just to
the
get...
Pet Shop Boys brought me back.
Oh, that's right, because you
Yeah.
did that brilliant record with a Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting in someone's back garden in California, not sort of thinking about... I mean, I had no idea what I was going to do with the rest of my life, and I just got this mad phone call from them. And I wanted to come back to England, but I couldn't see a really good reason to do it. I was sort of comfortable, but I was also very bored. And
You never gave up singing, though, did you? You were always still singing, weren't you?
On and off. But I need reasons to do things, you know. I don't just take off. If someone says, it has to be a good idea. Yeah. And it was such a weird idea to do it that I knew it would work. I always work best with people. People think it's not going to work, and it does.
It's a challenge, is it for you?
Yeah, got to have a challenge.
If you weren't a singer, I know we're going to challenge you. If you had not become a singer, what do you think you would have done?
I wanted to be a land girl. You know what land girls were when you're working on the land, till I discovered what time people had to get up.
You're not an early riser?
So that was over.
What are you like in the morning?
Or I'd like to retouch photographs.
Really?
Yeah, because I think people, including myself, are so insecure about the way they look in photos. Imagine sitting there and, you know, doing all this stuff and making everybody happy. Yeah. That would be great.
There's a lot of people...
That's really hard to do.
Yeah, a lot of people are working on mine.
Are they? Yeah. I don't chitty you didn't either.
I don't know whether you were quoted, but somebody said that you said once it's a long time since being a star was important. What's important to you these days? I suppose just being...
Well, actually, being alive is...
Being alive, being
But
well.
actually, being ill is very... one learns, however one learns about what's important in life. And after the shock of being told I had cancer, it was really amazing how focused you get.
Is there an inner strength that comes...
Yeah, well, it does or it doesn't. In my case, thank God it did. But, I mean, you really get focused if there's some trauma in your life that sort of shakes you up and says, none of this other stuff is important. What's important is that life can be very short sometimes. And that if you've got it, you really must enjoy it. And don't let people tug you here and tell you this, that, and the other. What's important is that you be happy and you use your life the best you can. Sometimes I forget that. And when I remember it, it is so clear to me that that's what's important. The rest, it's lovely doing this, but this is gravy. What's important is being alive and being happy.
Fitting well, yeah.
Yeah, healthy.
Long may you be, so.
Thank you.
You're gonna sing another song from
I'll take
that
a bash.
album,
I'll take a crack at it.
Yeah, and this is, I like this song. I like the lyrics in this song.
Silly, isn't it?
Well, no, it kind of reminds me of, you know, like it's 2:45 with a guy singing to a barman. This is a lady going into a bar, right?
Puts a different slant on it.
Right, and what's it called?
Where is a woman to go?
She's to go over there and get on a Mars.
See you later.
Dusty Springfield with a track. Here with a song called Where is a Woman to Go? Dusty Springfield.
Maybe it was wrong, maybe I wasn't right. Whatever the reason, I'm on my own tonight. He's gone his way, and I've gone mine. But I bet you hear that story all the time. Sometimes your friends ain't always available to pick you up when you're feeling down, down, down. Tell me where is a woman to go when she's feeling low and all she wants to do is feel a little better. Tell me where is a woman to go when she's feeling low and all she wants to do is feel a little better. Hey bartender, honey, give me change for a $10 bill. Bring it back as a stack of quarters, if you will. 'Cause I'm gonna play every song on your jukebox that makes me cry. Gonna find out how many tears $10 can buy. Oh, gonna find out how many tears $10 can buy. Tell me where is a woman to go when she's feeling low and all she wants to do is feel a little better. Tell me where is a woman to go when she's feeling low and all she wants to do is feel a little better. Won't you tell me where is a woman to go? Is a woman to go when she's feeling low and all she wants to do is feel a little better. Feel a little better. Tell me where is a woman to go when she's feeling low and all she wants to do is feel a little better.
Lovely.